Welcome back, everyone. So, we're gonna give this old orc here a valiant end. It seems some saber cat tigers couldn't do the job. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Well, good sir.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Oh no, I can. You don't look that old to me. Certainly still a strong, capable warrior.
Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you?
Okay, perhaps I could give you the death you seek.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yep.
We shall see.
What? It needs to be recharged? Oh. Oh, that's brutal. Oh my god, right into the saber-tooth cat. Well, you certainly got a wild way out. Alright, well, I'll take everything, good warrior. I hope you got the death you were, I don't know, looking for. Anything in here? Hello! Nah, there mustn't be anything in there. Alright, Anissa's cabin is up next. Through the woods, we will find Anise.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. It's so nice to have a visitor.
A soul gem. Not what I'm looking for. Thought she had like a wee underground bit. Oh, she does. A firmament. Song of Alchemists. Ooh, satchel. Nah, not really worth stealing. That was a pretty quick read. Okay, so when King Marion's alchemist had to leave his station after a laboratory experiment that yielded detonation, the word went out that the king did want a new servant to mix his potions and brews, but he declared he would only choose a fellow who knew the tricks and the tools. The king refused to hire more fools. After much deliberation, discussions and debates, the king picked 2 well-learned candidates. Lupius Mithric and Ermic Fear, a ambitious pair, vied to prove which one was the best. Said the king, there will be a test. Oh, it's rhyming. They went to a large chamber with herbs, gems and tomes, pots measuring cups and under high crystalline domes. Make me a tonic that will make me invisible, laughed the king, in a tone that some would call resistible. So, Emphatic Fair and Lipus Mithric began to work, mincing herbs, mashing metal, refining strange oils, cautiously setting their cauldrons to bubbling boils. Each in their own, sending mixing bowls mixing, sometimes peeking to see what the other was fixing. After they had worked for nearly 3/4 an hour, both Lupus and Mythic Fear winked at each other, certain he had won. Said King Marion, now you must taste the potions you have wrought. Take a spoon and sample it from your pot. Mithric vanished as his lips touched his brew, but Fair tested and remained apparent in view. You think you mix silver, blue diamonds and yellow grass? The king laughed. Look up, Fair, look up the ceiling glass. The light falling makes the ingredients you choose quite different hues. What do you get? Asked the floating voice, bold. Of a potion of red diamonds, blue grass and gold. By Dwemer God, said Fair, his face in a wince, I've made a potion to fortify my own intelligence. Publisher's note. This poetry is so clearly in the style of Gorlim that it really does not need commentary. Note the simple rhyming scheme, AABBCC, the sing-song but purposely clumsy meter, and the reoccurring joke at the obviously absurd names, Emphatic Fair and Lepus Mithric. The final joke is the stupid alchemist invents a potion to make himself smarter by pure accident. Would have appealed to the anti-intellectualism audiences in the interim period, but it would certainly have been rejected by the Dwemer. Note that even Marobar Sol refuses to name any Dwemer gods. The Dwemer religion, if it can be called that, is one of the most complex and difficult puzzles of their culture. Over the millennia, the song became a popular tavern song in High Rock, before disappearing from everything but scholarly books, much like the Dwemer themselves. We will take that. Ruined books. There's the firmament again. We'll read that one a little later. Is this the one where I can sneak into the cellar? I don't know what's in it, but we'll sneak in. Ooh. Yes. Knife. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm here to steal. So we'll have a little look at that later on. Wait, what? Why are you worth 0, but that skull, the top part's worth 5? Make it make sense. Better from a niece. Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You only have to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come. Come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven, and your training will surely begin. I think she'll beat my ass when I get out of here, but I'm down to climb, so let's go. Ooh, alchemy. I have so many ingredients. Okay. I equally love discovering stuff. Wow. Okay, let's try this again.
Fool. None may know my secret.
Well, unfortunately for you, I do know. Ooh. Ooh, big warhammer, breakdown, smash to bits, and you are down and out for the count. There are 330 books in Skyrim. We'll have read them all by the time we finish this. I suppose it is just time to steal it all now. What's she gonna do? Complain? Hardly. I almost feel bad. She was like chilling, just chilling away. Like, you know, I could have not done what I did, but hey. All's fair in love and 100% in games, isn't it? Meh, I'll take it. Alright, that's Anissa's cabin, done and dusted. And with that, we can head over to like the likes of Embershard Mine after I kill some wolves. They have been spotted. And they're getting promptly battered. Warhammer style. I am just but a peaceful forager. Very heavy armor. Okay, I thought that was a little closer. Seems like it's across the valley there. Ember Shard Mine should be our next destination. It's got a smithing book, which we shall read. The books are really interesting. They vary in length, but, you know, there was something I always wanted to read and indulge in. Never had time, and some of my other playthroughs I was too focused on doing other things. But now I've got the time. Ember Shard Mine. You are about to be invaded. Prepare yourself. I mean, what's in here? Just raiders at the end of the day? Oh, I have a level up I need to use. That's right. Well, I had used this before it crashed. What did we go for? I think I made heavy armor a bit better. Juggernaut. I just love doing things like that. Ooh. That was close.
You worried someone will wander in here? Is someone there?
Never should have come here.
Don't need to worry about cooking anything anytime soon. Oh, I will say this. It's torch time. Because where'd that body go? Let me loot the body! I wish to loot him. He is mine. There we go. I believe I downloaded the lighter version of the mod, so if this is the lighter version, that's crazy. But it makes it look real nice.
I thought we had a guard posted outside.
We did. Your eyes peeled. Don't leave them alone. You check the entrance.
A journal. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me though, it's these tunnels. I've told them countless times to add extra supports to the weak sections of tunnel. If only we had more of these wooden beams, then we reinforce with bronze buttons. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead?
We'll look over here.
We got some coin out of it. The worst thing, I suppose. Not good for him, though.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Hello. Well, you picked a bad time to fight someone because you're gonna die.
It's nothing.
Ooh. I love how you like give them a wee bit of a, you know, we punch to the head. They both died in that. Guys, come on. You're better than that. Well, at least I thought they were. Back to torch mode. I'll use some magic for a bit. Burn them.
Thought I heard something.
Oi! Burn, 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 burn. That worked a charm. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, we got a weird zombie spell from here? Eh. Oh well. Can't win them all. Okay, we've got one for clairvoyance. May as well use it. Wait a second. Okay, I can't carry much more. Probably holding prisoners in there. I guess this is the main bit. A bit of a toilet. Oh, we've got a few of them running about. And we're gonna have to fight them.
Now ain't this a surprise? I cannot best you.
Nope, you cannot. Well, unless you're carrying something up here that I need, I'm probably not going to take it. Ow. Gimme, gimme, gimme. We've got, I had like a major power spike. Ow. Although these are lowly bandits, and we are the Dragonborn, so it makes sense that we are slowly munching them all alive. Oh no, that's the exit. No, we need a... well... pretty sure there's another book in here. I think there's a book in here. Oh, there's a coin purse and a chest. That'll do. Carry that. There's iron ore. Right. Something's getting dropped. Probably you. And you. Wait, this needs a key? Light armor forging. There are two classes of light armor, metallic and non-metallic. Elven and glass are metallic light armor. You may be surprised to think that glass can be thought of as metallic, but appearances are deceiving. What we call glass is nothing like the window panes you see in the house. The greenish material is far stronger and has a much higher melting point. Non-metallic armors are hide, studded, leather, and scaled. For these armor types, the forger is as much a tailor as blacksmith. All use large pieces of leather stitched together with leather strips. Studded armor also needs iron ingots, iron which you can make the studs and metal rings that make it more effective than simple hide. Scaled armor uses instead of iron, but the steel is infused with corundum to make the metal inserts stronger. For centuries, the secret of making elven armor was a closely guarded secret in Somerset Isle. Then the betrayal of the elven Yulval Lauren brought it to the rest of Tamriel. Yulval was a dark elf slave working the bellows for Nulion, the master smith of the Isle, from the 5th through the 7th century of the Second Era. When Yulval escaped, he could think of no greater punishment to mete out his cruel master than to reveal all his secrets to the world. Thus we came to know that moonstone is the key ingredient in elven armor, and that salt water must be used to quench the hot metal. For gilded elven armor, you must also meld in quicksilver. It melts at a much lower heating point than moonstone, making it tricky to work the two metals together. The trickiest of all is glass. Hammer blows struck across the grain run the risk of shattering the armor. Its principal ingredient is malachite, although it also requires moonstone to give it the right strength. Well, you learned a wee bit about armor there, didn't we? Now, why does it say there's a key needed for this? I wonder where that key can be got. Because we've killed everyone and we've presumably got all this stuff we need, so... Will that just go down as a bit of a mystery? Who knows? What we do know is I'm going to march my way out of here. Alright, so we've left Ember Shard Mine. Let's see what I need to get up to at the moment. Oh, I'll throw a wee bit more into stamina. With a two-handed run, you've got to make sure you've got enough for them heavy swings. Heavy armor. I'm pretty sure I took that at some point. I may have crashed, or it may have... Well, I may have died at some point. Back to the big old Warhammer. So we have a little nosy back to Riverwood. We've explored a lot along the river, but now I think it is time to head towards Whiterun. After we finish up going around Riverwood with a few places we need to visit, people we need to talk to. Sven and Hilda's house. Ha, there's Avlor.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Need I help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Ooh, nice. What can you tell me about Riverwood, Alvor?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters. A few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Fair enough. Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
No worry. I'd like to armor my horse.
Of course.
Okay, apparently you can do that.
Whatever you...
What have you got for sale?
Weapons and armor.
Let's see what he's got. Ooh. Ooh. He's got a few nice things. My favorite thing. Ah, look at them. I love the dwarven ingots. For some reason, they are one of my favorite. I love the armor as well. And the maces. They knew how to do it right. Okay, so straight to the bottom. Steel Warhammer. Well, we are currently running one, so I don't need to worry too much. Best thing I can do is probably increase it. We'll take a pickaxe. I haven't picked one up at some point. You would have thought at some stage we'd have got one, but no, not yet. Over to my own inventory. I will give you a hunting bow. Iron daggers. You can have a dagger, a sword. I'll keep the woodcutter thing. And the arrows. I thought the arrows had like a value of 1 or something. I guess not. Well, they don't weigh anything, so you can have the studded armor, steel shield. The rings. Yeah, you can have the rings. All the hide armor that I've been hoarding. We've got oh, yep, you can have those. That brings my carry weight down by a bit. Oh, I'm guessing he'll only buy certain things. Right. That makes so much more sense. Alright. Avlor. Cheers for that.
Alright then.
Okay, so I just need to make a dagger. That's it. That's all he wants me to make.
That's a decent weapon.
Hey! Artificer. Make a smith item. Enchant something. And do a wee bit of... Make a potion. Well, we've done that. I don't think I can make anything else that I need. Oh, it's got curved horns. Ha! Cool. That's also a cool helmet. Right, what would I need to make something like a bone hawk skull? Need silver to make a gold necklace, for example, an ingot, an emerald, and a gold thing. Okay, I don't need any of that. Anyway, Avalor, we've done it.
You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
No worries.
All right then.
Wait a minute. No. Grindstone. There we go. See, the dog should normally be wandering a bit further out to the mill, but he's got stuck there, so that's why. Wait, what? Makes it a fine one? Hold on, can I make my... I think my Warhammer's already fine. No need to be running around with that.
Whatever you need. This looks good.
Hey!
Put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
No worries.
Aye.
We've got plenty of that. First is the Wide's Nordic Tailoring. Okay. Bring leather to Avalor. There you go.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Alright, here you go.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps.
That's like a bit of a tutorial on the
That kind of
smithing
thing.
side of things.
Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
No worries.
Until next time.
Oh, wait. No, we don't. Oh, we do go. Wait, what? Where do you make? Is it a workshop? Can you tell I'm a bit like a fish out of water here? Oh, it's the forge? Oh. Okay. Hide helmet. Damn, we have a lot of leather strips. Let's just make things. There we go. That should get us up quite a bit. We got a level up out of that. Awesome. More health. I honestly, blocking's going to be a hard one to get leveled up because I don't do blocking. Oh, War Master's going to be so good, but archery, light armor. Where's my speech? I haven't actually been to speech in a while. Persuasion attempts are easier. Intimidation is twice as successful. Sell any type to any merchant. Invest 500 to keep their available gold permanently. Barter stolen goods. Every merchant gains 1,000 for bartering. Nice.
Whatever you need.
Here you go.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay.
Until next time.
There we go.
You looking for a new blade? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet?
I gotta sell back to him.
Remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Let's go.
Take a look.
We've got 100 gold left, which means we can sell them. Wait a minute. I'm not in his inventory. I'm in my inventory. I was buying that off him. No. Oh, no, I'm selling it back to him at a loss. At least that extra helmets lying around. Yep, I'll do. I'm down to 256 carry weight, which means all I need to do now.
Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood.
Okay, I've chatted to her. Been to nearly everywhere. I think I was already talking to you.
Here for work? Get
Firewood.
mad. Honest gold for honest work.
Nice. What do you think about the war?
I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
No worries, man. No worries.
Until next time.
Let's go into the Sleeping Giant Inn. Have a look. The game just looks beautiful.
Not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Ah, this looks so warm and homely. It's great. Who are you? You're a hunter. Pod's sitting having lunch. Horomir.
Greetings, stranger. The name's Hjormir, and I'm at
Hjormir.
your service.
And who are you?
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Perhaps you need your boots shined, or your tunic washed, or need a letter delivered.
See, with a lot of the content creation stuff that has been added, there's things that I never seen before, so I'm all confused. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you weren't here beforehand. No. Maybe. Do you have a quill?
Oh, right. I knew I forgot something. Is it a long missive? Perhaps I can memorize it.
Actually, I don't have a letter to write. My dearest love, I'll be there at midnight's delight when the twin moons, dear dragon, and coming back for you, Thomas Explorers, dictated but not signed.
Okay. Dear Dragon, I'm going. Or was it coming? Can you repeat that?
You're really bad at this.
Maybe. Or maybe I just need the right teacher. You seem well-traveled. Are you in need of an apprentice? I'll cook and clean, and can set traps to catch game.
I'll consider it.
Really?
What?
I'll do everything you ask. Just say the
Who
word.
are you? Do you have a job?
If you're asking if I specialize in something, I'd say I do just about everything. For instance, I used to help Sven chop lumber. That is, until the day he almost lost his hand at the sawmill. Wasn't my fault, he ran into me. But he hasn't asked for my help since. Same with Delphine. She says I broke too many dishes. I broke maybe 3, at the most.
So I take it she treats you harshly.
Yeah, that woman seems sweet on the outside, but beware. She has a real mean streak, too. Girder, though she'll vouch for me. And the blacksmith fellow. I forget his name. He taught me how
Alvor?
to strip leather down. I'm guessing he would have hired me as his apprentice, but I think he knew I was destined for more.
Alright, who are you? Like, what is this? Is he going to end up as a quest? I'm sensing a pattern.
I know what you're getting at. I hear the whispers. But the only pattern
Hello
I
there.
see is one of versatility. I mean, I'm no fool. Yes, I can be clumsy. Hara knows I'm not the best cook. But that's only because I'm not really concentrating what I'm doing. And why should I? It's not as if the lumber chopping and dishwashing is a mentally exhausting skill. I figure I can do that stuff while
Is
I
that
have filled my
Rian?
head with greater pursuits.
Hold on for a second here.
Farewell.
Is it rain? Must be rain. That's wild. Alright, continue with this guy.
You sure look like you could use some help.
Right. Follow me, I need your help.
To oblivion and back again. We heading out?
You're fairly young for someone living out here on his own.
I'm of age, and a man grown. I can grow whiskers on my cheeks just like any old Nord. People treat me differently because of my station, but they still respect me as a man, which is more than I could say for my father. The last time I saw the old toad, all he did was bark orders and gripe. He complained my pheasant roast was overcooked. He nearly slapped me when I poured his beer and left a less than frothy head. And then he berated me the entire time I cleared his table.
I'm sorry, it must have been difficult.
Yeah, but at least when he's eating, he keeps his mouth shut. The worst part is afterward, when he starts spouting racist nonsense. Elves poisoning our food, elves stealing our children, and don't tell him there's a difference between the elven races, let alone Altmer and Thalmor. They're all Thalmor maggots to him. Listening to the old man makes me ashamed to call myself a Nord.
Fair enough. Don't insult maggots by comparing them to Thalmor.
The Thalmor are
No.
a despicable bunch. That's the only thing my father and I agree on. If not on what makes one a Thalmor. He'll tell you it's anyone with pointy ears, boot skin, or fur. I'll tell you anyone who says that is drunk on the liquor of hate.
What about your mother?
My mother is a kind woman. She always compliments me on my meals and tells me how proud she is to have me for her son. That's its own dilemma. When even I can tell my potage has no flavor, it's tough to appreciate the kindness of her words. While lies of deceit are born as spiders and die as flies, white lies can wilt like a rose and leave nothing but thorns.
I still can't figure out who this person is. Oh my. There's interesting NPCs mods on this. There's hundreds of extra NPCs with dialogue and followers and whatnot. Boom. This 100% run just got cranked up to 11 here. Alright. Any siblings?
Just one, a sister. A real snobby bitch and obsessed with gold. Saving it, to be precise, which would be fine if she had a sense of humor about it. Whenever we went to the market in Whiterun, she'd always harass the vendors until they gave her a discount, just to make her leave. Poor Carlotta. Here she was, trying everything in her power to feed her children, and my sister shakes her down for every last septum. When we left, I told my sister if there was one thing she didn't need any amulet or potion for, it was to become a master of cheap craft. That pretty much severed whatever relationship we had. My sister holds a grudge as tight as she holds her coin purse.
Wonder do we ever encounter her? That's enough.
And I've had enough of talking about them, as it were. At least to anyone who isn't a patron.
You need to trade things, you need to part ways, something on your mind.
Just contemplating my next opponent. Or opponents, I should say.
Well, we have a follower now.
3 snow elves.
By pure
Besides the Hissfowl
coincidence.
vapors. 2 of them try to flank me, while the mage attempts to slow me with a spray of frozen dust. His hope is that while I concentrate on evading him, his friends will offer the killing blow. But he fails to see that the twirl of my feet not only allows me to evade,
What are you
but
doing?
provides me the torque for my blow.
Yeah?
3 Falmer become 2, and 2 become 1. The last is afforded only a second to make peace with the divines, before all are gone.
Even Hilda was like, nah, I'm out.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
No worries, let's see. Where can I learn about magic?
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
Okay, we learned 2 things there. I heard any rumors?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Well, there you go. More rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Any bounty work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Bounty for crow's tooth. Can I use your alchemy lab?
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together. See what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Okay, let me see. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a
He's
look
giving me
at
some
this.
serious amount of
Some
stuff.
the Jarl's men came by
More?
and read this bounty letter.
I love it. I love getting loads of quests. We can go kill loads of bandits. Do you know where I can find some work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Ognar's giving me so
Talk to
much.
Delphine.
Need some work?
Of course. It's all in this note. We got rooms and food. Drink, too.
Any
I
rumors?
cook. Here, take a look at this.
Oh my goodness.
They say a dragon attacked Helgen.
Now
Sounds
that
like Hogwarts
that's what I was
to me.
expecting. What do you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Okay, good news is he's got ingredient. Oh no! I just paid 300 for something. What? Oh, void salts. Nah, you can keep that. Can I sell you much? What's that? Potion resist frost. Yeah, why not? Okay, time to sell you stuff. What would you like to buy from me? Yeah, you can take all my food. I don't really need most of it. Wow, that got me next to nothing. Fair enough, I got robbed. Don't really feel like stealing too much. I do have a checklist of books that we'll be reading throughout, but I want to do just lots of killing in this one. There be dragons? Oh. I didn't mean to pick that up. I always wonder, I always flick through them like, how long are some of these books? May as well. It's only 6 pages. The last known sighting of a dragon, Tamriel, was in the time of Tiber Septon. He made a pact with a few remaining dragons, swearing to protect them if they would serve him. Despite his promise, dragons were still hunted and slain. It's not clear if the last ones fled Tamriel or they were exterminated. There's no credible story of how dragons came to be. According to Dremora, that the College of Whispers have questioned, they were just, well, they are. They're eternal, immortal, unchanging, and unyielding. They are not born or hatched, they do not make or breed. There are no known examples of dragon eggs or lings. The Illic Bay area has stories of such things, but so far have proven false. The eggs turned out to be eggs of other reptiles. The small dragons were merely oversized lizards and no relation to true dragons. Although they are not born, dragons can die. During the Dragon War, the Mithric era, their numbers were decimated. The Akaviri, invaders of the late First Era, are said to have hunted and killed scores of them before and after their defeat by Emperor Remen. Some sources say the Akaviri brought over dragon-killing spells. Others claim they built cunning traps. One tale even speaks of a rare poison. It is well accepted that a dragon's most fearsome weapon is its fiery breath, because they could fly overhead, rain down flames on archers and wizards. Because of the flaming death, archers and wizards were necessary when hunting them. It is less well known that some dragons could breathe a freezing spray of frost. The reports indicate the dragon might do one or the other, but not both. Most people think of dragons as beasts. However, logically they must have had a language in order for Tiber Septim to have negotiated with them. Indeed, the historical record is quite clear that dragons were highly intelligent. They had their own language, but could speak the languages of men and elves. The records of Ramen's hunts contain reports of dragons that breathe or spit fire. Recently, some were unearthed that describe dragons blowing freezing blasts of cold. The more fanciful tales have them summoning storms and even stopping time. They should be discounted as myth and fairy tales. Even without this most fearsome weapon, their nearly impenetrable hide and granite-like teeth and claws made them terrifying opponents. There is some confusion over when the last dragon was killed. It seems the last few vanished all at once. Some tales speak of a dragon king who devoured all of them rather than let mankind kill them. One of the far more fetched stories is that Tiber Septim absorbing their essence when he ascended to godhood, although the exact cause is unknown. They were all gone. No dragons be seen in centuries. There are a few known examples of dragon bones fused with the stone and rocks of cliffs and caves. Just enough proof to make the stories undeniable. Well, we read There Be Dragons. I'll need to add that down to the notes. But we've read it. Oh, a ledger. Some other stuff laying around. So many books. Like, the amount you can learn from the books Alone? It's crazy. Hello.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Are they rumors?
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
Well, that's good enough for me. Alchemy lab. I'll combine that blister wart and wait. Like you said. Hey.
Give me a mug of it.
Coming right up.
Well, we certainly are. I don't know what that was, but I'm sure it's a sign that we should keep moving. Damn, I have made some amount of random ass potions. Must sell them all. Ebry?
I don't owe you money, do I?
Here, have a drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
This. That it?
I don't owe you money, do I?
I don't know why I was able to just give you something. Who's Gore?
You in need of a companion, friend? Well, then you're in luck. I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day.
Murderer, guards, guards! You've killed more men. You've killed more than 1,440 men. I think you need to pick up the pace. I've killed that many this week.
When do you find time to eat? Can't kill bandits on an empty stomach. Well, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Where do you learn to fight?
I got my start as a pit dog in the Imperial City Arena. Worked my way up to Gladiator before I got bored and quit. They say the best techniques are left by the survivors. With me gone, I guess everyone will have something to offer.
The card quits before becoming Grand Champion.
Hey now, no need for that. I have my reasons.
Was that Fendel?
And they're as good as a bowl of Horker stew.
Okay, why'd you leave?
Well, friend, it all comes down to who your opponent is. I'm square with killing men, but with a Grand Champion, ain't no more men to fight. So, they bring in beasts. Minotaurs and things. I don't like it one bit. If a man chooses to enter the arena, it's what you call his prerogative. A beast ain't got no say in the matter. I kill horkers for food and bears for hides. I don't kill no animal for sport.
Follow me, I need your help.
You've got a little too much help with you, friend. Wouldn't want to swing and hit your companion. Lose the weight and we'll talk.
We heading out?
I'll take Horomir for a bit. Gore, we will probably come across paths with you again. It was rain, I knew. I was like, definitely rain. Rain, but there was sunshine. Listen, don't need to think about that too much. Let's start adding quests. Start really ramping it up. Okay, well, we'll start off. Kill that one. I don't know. I love having loads of quests everywhere. Except nothing's nearby. They're all very far away. Even that one's far away. Damn. Well, off the White Run we go. Actually, should I...
Towns are a great place to find work. The Jarls are stingy with their guardsmen.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Until now, you look like a traveler.
I saw a dragon.
Truly. So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Do you know any old ballads about dragons?
There's the one about Tiber's Septum and the dragon Nafarla Largus. I never bothered to learn it. The Blades killed them all centuries ago. Nobody asks to hear that lay anymore.
Okay, is there anywhere I can buy fresh supplies?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Alright. We'll continue that quest with them afterwards. Right, they want me to take that to Camilla. What's my carry weight at? Do you know what? We can probably make it the right run on this. Don't kill the chicken! Don't even take an egg. I don't remember too well what happens when you try that. Okay, it's late. We'll pretend that we slept. And I'll wait 12 hours. About 14. You can actually see it gets really, really dark. And then, after a little bit of time passing, things do brighten up. Sometimes you get like a moonlit night. There we go, nice morning. With the mountain up there, the light isn't great. So we have Horomir with us. For now. I'm guessing Gore is also a new addition. We'll swap through companions before we get inevitably get our more usual ones. Butterflies. Where'd Horomir go? Horomir? Oh, there he is.
Stendar's mercy. Yeah, I think I broke one of your items. No, wait. False alarm.
Ah, he's an imbecile. Bob, listen.
Don't worry. Your things are safe with me.
Whoa, it's bright. It's bright, but it's beautiful. My little crystal bottle just shining away there. Definitely makes you think you're playing a different game altogether. You forget it is Skyrim. Cool. Where's Whiterun? In all its glory. Get some lavender. Our way down the hill. Does anyone else? Is it just me? I love picking up mountain flowers. I love the alchemy side of things. Not for the potions and what they do, more so for making them. I just love the 4 ingredients, and I love making sure that I get all of them and figure out what everything means. I mean, if no one's gonna stop me, then I can get some straw. Take the basket, pitchfork, another basket. Hey, it's not my problem if no one wants to claim the stuff. Iverstade's that way, Dawnstar that way. What's this? A little camp or something? There's a cave this way. We're not going to get distracted right away. Okay, maybe a little. The cave is like right here. I would definitely go and explore it. Do we have to jump up? Can I jump up? Oh. Horomir! Bonk. Bonky bonk. You alright? He seems like he's alright. I'll take everything. Necromancers are great because they always carry such cool stuff. Okay, well I almost made it up the hill for that little encounter. Just take it all in, folks. Take it all in. We have many, many episodes ahead of us. Just me and you. Just chilling along, playing. I love my live streams. I love all the live audience and chats, but sometimes it is nice to just chill. Haha! It's a bandit camp. Fantastic. A note. Note to Rodolph. There's a lot of notes. I've got so many notes. But we'll read that note to Rodolph. Rodolph, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he's our watchman and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger. Kneels on his chair. One more joke and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Hajvar. Well, he doesn't need to worry anymore. I put him out of his misery. Ooh.
My sister hits harder than you. You'll stay.
You ready to die today, huh?
Is that it?
We just hear all of him here. Just fighting away in the background. Good man. Get it sorted. Battered him. What cave is this? White River Watch. I guess we will go in there. See what we can find. In we go. And in we go.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah.
Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Oh, that must be his uncle. Oh, he's blind. Eurifs? I'll take the book anyway. But he's got some gold on him, that's about it. There's a leak. There's been a leak. I found a leak. Okay, I'm actually gonna... Oh, I found out this is how this works. So, now we can quickly swap stuff. I have like 50 carry weight left, so we'll keep it the valuables for the remainder of this. We'll sell what we can at Whiterun. Some wheat. That's a good ingredient, so I can't complain too much.
What was that?
Thought I heard something.
Never should have come here. Ooh, crap. Oh, the bandits are... This upgraded armor is killer. Oh. Okay, 10 more. 10 more things we can grab. Back to the torch.
The best part about caves is they provide all the tools for survival. I once survived a month-long battle by eating mushrooms and drinking mud water.
We will read this later. It's a fairly beefy one. Oh.
Yes?
Are you faring? No. Need to trade items.
Not a problem. Like I said, just think of me as a two-legged pack mule with a bit more charm.
Suppose I could just give him... Cool. He looks a bit more...
Your wish is my command.
He looks a bit better. I don't want to leave them, but how can I, like, say that they're... I just want to pick them up. No, I guess we can... Guess we'll just have to take them. And I'll just not put them off my list. Some books may have been added through some of the content as well. Again, I'm trying to find a nice balance to the book reading. Because I want to read them all, but I don't want too much getting in the way of action. I want it to be like kind of chilling in between here and there. Why did I not just take like everything there? What loot? I think we need a loot at some point.
Of course not. Dogs I could trade, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Someone there?
Ooh, hello.
You're off match. Remember the time I slew you? Well, it's time for an encore.
I love a challenge.
Oh, he took that right to his face. Oh, he almost killed me. Oh, I'm glad you missed.
That all you got?
Oh, yes. Pack mule, Joromir. He's not a pack mule. How would you say that about him?
We heading out? I've got all your equipment.
Right. Let's trade. That's what you said, right? You wanted to trade?
I love how he was just slowly going through all of the stuff I was giving him. Ooh, a fear potion. I think there was definitely something down here. Let's make sure I didn't leave too much on these guys. I'll take all that. Anything down here I missed? Aw, I can let you out, right? Aw. I thought I was rescuing you. And I'm not rescuing you. You never should have come here, Wolf. Don't know what the chair there's for. Maybe they wanted to... Oh, when your man says, I'll throw you in the cage, that must have been what he meant. As in the cage with the wolf. Lovely. Oh no. No. Let me show you my favorite technique. Thing I loved figuring out. Instead of doing the normal thing, just hit it. Just hit it with your pickaxe and it'll do it automatically. It's great. When I learned that, my mining experience changed forever. Instead of doing the little animation, I just hit the ore vine. It saves you so much time. Oh, an overlook. I think the saddest part is we did leave. Is your man's uncle? Who are you?
Now is this a surprise?
Just a scratch.
Oh my god! He just battered me! Well, that was a humbling experience.
You picked a bad time to look lost, friend. Damn you!
It's better. Gold, arrows, good gauntlets, a journal. He does have some nice steel armor, but I won't be able to carry too much of it. I thought that was a rifle for some reason. I was like, what? What's that doing here? Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh, nice. Hey.
We heading out?
Trade.
Of course. Just
I don't
throw
know
everything
how
in the
much
sack.
more you can carry, but
If you
we
see my
will.
shoe brush somewhere in there, let me know.
I'm assuming you can't carry like unlimited, but I don't know what your limit is, so I'll keep throwing stuff at you, and we'll see.
Your wish is my command.
I think I could drop down. Yeah. Lands down, sees flowers, collects flowers, and moves on. Don't know how he's getting down. I'm sure he'll teleport or something. That he'll die or something horrific like that. Oh, your man's journal. The journals are normally really short reads. Let's have a little nosy. Okay. Pickings has been good the past few weeks, must be because of the war. Lots of merchants and cowards looking for somewhere to curl up and hide from all the fighting. I've told the men to ease the burden on these poor souls by relieving them of all the gold they carry. Guard patrols along the road are way up. We can barely set foot outside. Travellers must have complained to the Jarl. It looks like the guard isn't ready to move against us yet, but the pressure is getting to the men. I'm having Rajir keep watch while Ulfir now, well, that should shut them up about our security. Damn that Balgruuf. A mutiny among my men! I can hardly believe it. Thank the gods Ulfir heard of it in time. He may be blind, but he's not deaf. I killed Anjor myself. A couple of the other men ran for it, but we hunted them down quick enough. Only Issa and Rajir got away. Good riddance. There's rumour of a dragon attack in Helgen. A dragon? Hardly. More likely just a story made up by an idiot who is frightened out of his wits by the war. In any case, the guard seems to have pulled back to the city, so been able to run a few decent raids again. One of the merchants had some odd cargo, bunch of pelts and animals, including a wolf. I let the men roast the other animals, but the wolf I saved. Be handy to have a guard dog like that. If we could just train him a little. Well, that explains the wolf. Yeah, I'll need to find somewhere to store all the books that we've already read. I think there was the little house. There's Janice's cabin. I suppose I could use that. Not completely out of the question. Huntingsbrew Meadery. A lovely little place. We'll visit it more. I just want to at least make it to the gates of Whiterun. We'll explore most of... Well, we'll explore Whiterun and get loads of quests and whatnot in the next episode. What's happening here? Oh. I'm confident. Saves game.
I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
Ooh, Skyforge steel.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What's a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Okay, can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If
Can he
you
now?
go to him, good luck.
Okay, I'll meet and greet and talk to all them at a later date. I love how Nimriel was just farming away as that fight was taking place. Assuming that giant must have came from... Well, there's a few mammoth camps in the area, but I like it to go the whole way into here. Who are you? So much to do. So many people to speak to. Saw something fly overhead. I was like, no.
A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Whiterun, home of the Banner Mare. I wonder which banner it flies.
Well,
I guess maybe all of them. But someday, mine will be the only one worth flying.
Coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah.
Wow. We did it, folks. We made it to Whiterun. What an experience this has been. We're only a couple of episodes in. So much to do, see, read, talk, fight. It's going to be great. Well, I'll see you all.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.